Good evening, Energized Coach coming to you. One of the things that I wanted to share was I've shared so many things in what it is that helps me gain energy. I mean, I know I'm not the ideal size or the size that I would like to be, but one of the things I celebrate that since I started intermittent fasting and making some other lifestyle changes, that my pant size is only one size higher than I was in high school. Now, I went to high school and graduated in the mid 80s, but it is 2019, and for me to go from where I was in high school to blow up to the size that I did, now making some lifestyle changes. When I was in college, my first year of college, I decided to stop abstain from eating red meat. And then as I progressed here recently, I decided that I was going to start doing some intermittent fasting because I did some research and found out some health benefits that it gave me. And then in this road of doing so, I also took on some other habits. And one of the things that I do is I drink this tea mixture, if not every day, at least every other day, or as often as I possibly can. And one of the things that I've learned and what I put in this mixture on what it is that it does for me and some of the benefits that I get from it. And so I want to share with you. So the first thing I do is I take a pot of water, hot water, and I boil the hot water. Of course I got to boil it to make it hot. And of course, to my tea kettle goes whistles and makes the sound. Because water, of course, when you're drinking hot liquids, the liquids are at a rate or at a temperature that, because your body is close to 100 degrees or 98.5 or whatever temperature it is when you take it at the time, it helps, hot water helps metabolize better because it's hot. So I, again, boil water. Now, what I do with this water, while it's boiling, I take a cup, take my cup right here, what it look like, and I put a lemon squeeze on top of it, and I squeeze a half of a fresh lemon into the water. I found out the difference between fresh lemon and concentrated lemon. Fresh lemon has more health benefits than a concentrated lemon. So I put a fresh lemon. Now, so with the fact that I put this fresh lemon, I did some research to try to find out what it is that I can get from fresh lemon and put it in my mixture. And some of the things that you can get from fresh lemon is it supports heart health, it helps control weight, it prevents kidney stones, it protects against anemia, reduces cancer risk, and improves digestive health. One of the things that I found out with the lemon is that because of it has vitamin C, it's fall now, and vitamin C and citric acid, those two elements that are included in that lemon gives you so many health benefits, especially around this time of the year, because it is cold and the tendency to get sick is always in front of you. And again, what I do, because I'm around children a lot, it increases the potential of illnesses to occur. So by having these health benefits from the lemon, you can limit that from happening because you have these vital vitamins and the citric acid that's helped reducing that. It also has fiber and other nutrients in it that I just mentioned. So those things can help you with the lemon. Now, hot water, lemon. The very next thing that I actually put into my mixture is apple cider vinegar. Now, a lot of people don't like to drink apple cider vinegar because it doesn't have a very appealing taste. In fact, if you have a sensitivity to smelling feet, it does have a tendency to have a feet smell to it. But I'm going to tell you what it is that I do to it to kind of help with the taste, and what I add to it may also have some health benefits. So some of the benefits that you can get from apple cider vinegar are it have a high acidic taste, and it has potential for biological effects. It can helps kill many types of harmful bacteria. It lowers blood sugar levels and fights diabetes. So if you're you're a type 2 diabetic, maybe even type 1 diabetic, I'm not sure what it is you consume at that time, we consume to be able to, and it's safe, but it helps fight diabetes. It also helps you lose weight, especially around the belly area. It's something called visceral fat. I'm not sure if you're looking for it, but if you want to take a chance, take a time to look it up. Look up visceral fat. Visceral fat is something that is also the biggest cause or the leading cause for type 2 diabetes. It helps, lowers cholesterol, improves heart health. I would tell you about something that I have in regards to some herbs that I've had just not too long ago that also helps with heart health as well. It also improves and protects the effects of cancer. So, I mean, why not take an opportunity to consume something that you can help you, and although it may not taste good, it's like eating vegetables, you don't like eating vegetables because of the way they taste, but if you can consume something that can help you with these things, then it can help you. I mean, some other benefits that can help us as well. As we get older, our stomach does not produce as much stomach acid to break down the food that we eat. So drinking apple cider vinegar can help remedy that, help you break down the food that you eat so that you can metabolize it better. I'm sorry, forget my mistake there. So my point is, it helps to do some things to help you improve your overall health. It helps your gut, where your immune system lives, so that whenever you get sick, your gut is in place or does things to help you with the peristaltic movement that it makes to maybe move things around, and the gut flora to help you improve your health. So a lot of times when you're sick, part of the reason is probably things that you're eating and that has not left your body can cause you problems. So to help break that down even more, you can consume apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar will help you deal with that. Now, hot water, I talked about the lemon, I talked about the apple cider vinegar. The third thing that I add is honey. Now, a lot of people think, oh, it's honey has a lot of sugar, you really want to eat it. And I agree. That's why, again, you don't use a lot of it. So the lemon, I usually cut it in half, and I use the lemon juicer to let the juice go inside. Apple cider vinegar, I do 2 tablespoons. That's it, just 2 tablespoons. And then with the honey, again, because honey is so rich, I only use 1 tablespoon. And of that tablespoon, there's some of the benefits that I get from that honey. Some of the benefits that I get from that honey would be a good source of antioxidants, so it helps you with toxins in your body. Antifungal and antibacterial properties. It also helps heal wounds. Who knew that? Honey can help heal a wound. Phytonutrients, the powerhouse. Phytonutrients are things that are needed to help plants, how can I say, utilizes the energy that it gets as it's producing energy from the sun. It also helps in digestion. Many of you may not know, but honey is a how can I say, the bees consume the nectar, and then what they bring up to feed the colony, the queen and the young bees that are inside the combs, the honeycombs that they're feeding, the enzymes are coming from the bee itself. So what's in that, by putting it inside you as you consume it, not a lot, again, because it's very bad in sugar, it's really high in sugar, it can help you now aid in digestive health, so that as you digest your food, the enzymes that are inside honey can help break those down again and give you better, what's called a better gut flora, allow you to have aids in better digestion. So it's something to think about. And of course, last but not least, something that sounds like I'm pretty much dealing with because of what I've been doing today, and it also aids in helping sore throat. How many of you have been with a sore throat and someone will tell you, maybe you need some lemon, some tea, lemon and honey, aid in sore throat. So with that sore throat, aid in, again, we talked about the lemon, we talked about the apple cider vinegar, we talked about the honey, and last but not least, I want to share the actual tea itself, where actually when I showed you my cup, just the tea bag, is green tea. Now, of course, we know what green tea is. We use green tea often. A lot of times we drink green tea when it is that we're suffering. So some of the things that green tea contains is it contains bioactive compounds that improve health. Green tea improves brain function, so it helps you become smarter. Who doesn't need that? With everything that we deal with, especially with everything that I'm talking about in regards to how to protect you from 5G network or what it is that's going to do to you, maybe having some green tea can help improve your brain function if you are dealing with something that may be related to illness that you're getting from electrosmog or 5G exposure. You're being exposed to, you just don't know it yet if you're not aware of where the 5G is already connected at. So having some green tea can help improve some your brain function. Increase fat burning. Again, some of the things I already talked about with the lemon, the apple cider vinegar. As far as fat burning, green tea can aid in fat burning as well. Antioxidants may lower your risk of some types of cancer. Again, cancer being at epidemic levels, especially now, even with the technology we have that's causing cancer, a lot of us aren't aware of it. If you did your research, you will see that the type of cancer not only is happening in us, but the laboratory experiments that they've done, cancer can be impacted where it's reduced by drinking green tea. It also aids in helping give you energy. Lowers your risk of old brain age, meaning Alzheimer's. You can fight Alzheimer's with that. If you're a little older and you may feel like you may be going into stages of dementia, you want to fight that. There's another way you can do it as well. And also it helps improve dental health. I mean, who is it don't want to have their teeth around? Some people are losing their teeth as they get older. Probably for poor choices that we made as children, eating candy, probably drinking certain types of drinks that eroded the enamel of our teeth. So in order to preserve that or try to keep it around as much as possible, maybe consuming some green tea can help you do so. So this is what it is that I drink on a regular basis. This is something that helps gives me energy. This helps that aids me, and I do it at night because at night, of course, not right before I go to bed. It's hours before I go to bed. I need to do what I need to do while I'm awake, so that by morning it helps me have what it is that I need as far as my digestive health as well as my energy level. So, with that being said, that is one of the things that I, the Energized Coach, does to improve his energy, especially at the age and what it is that he has to deal with. And I'm sharing this with you in hopes that maybe that if you want to have more energy or get the energy that you would like to have, you can also drink some of this delicious tea that will help aid in your health and help give you the energy that you need, along with doing the other things I've shared regarding sun gazing, grounding, Himalayan salt lamps, intermittent fasting, and all these other things. Here's another tip that I'm giving you in order to be able to help improve your energy level, especially if it's a lot of things that you have to do and you need that energy to be able to do so. If you have draining energy, I really would address it as quickly as possible, because draining energy is a sign that something is wrong and is out of whack. And I would encourage that you do something so that you can get what it is that you need, so that you can be able to do the things that you need to do to have a healthier, more fulfilling life and feeling good about it. And in doing so, you'll be able to spread that energy to you, to your family, and to your friends and those that you care about, and be able to live the life that you have been intended to live for your purposes right here on this planet. This is the Energized Coach coming to you with another tip, what it is that you can do to get energy in your body. If you have anything that you want to share, what have you, by all means, please share it. And let's have a conversation about what it is that you do that you can share with me that helps you get energy. With that being said, I thank you. I love you. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Peace.